Good morning. We've got a Ford Transit Custom 2020 2-liter Eco Blue. Doesn't make much of a difference, but we're gonna change a battery today. Now, there's two types. Ones that come with a single battery and others that come with two batteries. And there's a third difference as well, start-stop or non-start-stop. This one has start-stop. The buttons over there. You'll know anyway. So, we're just going to change the battery on this and I'll show you how it's done. This is the way I find it the easiest. Just kind of lift the seat all the way up. On yours, you might be able to push this all the way back, but I can't because I've got this bulkhead behind me. But it gives me plenty of clearance to get to the front bolts. And they look like T40s to me. And then, after you've undone those two, you move it forward, like so. And then you've got two more at the back. After you've done the ones at the back, you've undone the ones at the back. You move the chair back, and you undo the ones at the front. It's a lot easier if you do it that way than undoing the front and then the back. It's a lot easier because your rails won't be sticking out towards the back too much, and it will allow you to slide it forward a lot more and easier. I'm gonna remove those 4 bolts and I'll start recording again. Then after that, this plastic cover needs to come off. You just pull it out, put it to one side, unclip this. This gets clipped in these tabs, go in here in this space, like so, on this side and the same on that side. So just pull it out, then unclip this. This just slides out. Then you've got two 8mm bolts, which we're gonna get out of here. Right, once that is done, tuck that in, move this over, then underneath this, you've got some tabs. You just pull on them this way, and I've damaged my wrist and my battery's here because the parts supplier was here. But basically, you've got 2 nuts, 10mm, second 10mm. Then you just lift them out. You will have to wiggle them out a little bit for them to come out, and then you've got a bracket right there in the middle to hold the battery from moving. That bracket, you lift it up and you can move it. You can adjust it if you want to. As I said, some of them come with 2 batteries, where the second that bracket will not be there, or it gets moved all the way to the front in some situations. And I hope you can see. And then you just lift the battery up. If you do have 2 batteries on yours, you will have to remove this, which just pops out somehow. Oh yeah, it's been a while since I've done a twin battery one. There we go. And then I don't know what that is, but let's measure it. Where did I put mine? There it is. T60? T50? Yeah, it's a T50. T50. Make sure you undo that before you remove the bolts from the chair, otherwise you are going to struggle a little bit. These bolts are really tight. If it doesn't want to come off easily, you can't really apply heat to it either. But yeah, on some vans, I've snapped a few T40s on these because they applied from the factory red Loctite. This doesn't look like it has it, so you'll get away with it. I've never had an issue taking that bolt off anyway. And that's just reversal of removing. So new batteries here. I'm just going to drop it in. I'm going to need both hands to clear the cables, and then yeah, start assembling it. There we go. Now remove the caps. And positive, as it's right here. Make sure it's sitting flush and you push it all the way in. As you can see, it's sticking out a bit, which is just the way we want it. Then tuck the wires back in as they're supposed to be. Make it tidy. Normally I hoover inside the casing as well, but this one was clean. Didn't have an issue or anything. Now negative has been connected. There we go. All in. Now just need to tighten them up. I'm gonna be using this low speed because you don't want too much torque on this. And then just tighten them a little bit by hand so you can feel the torque. This tool is absolutely brilliant. They don't have to be too tight, just snug. As long as they don't move, you're fine. And then let me tuck all of these in, like so. Some treasures. And yeah, all good. Now, this can be an absolute pain. Make sure this tab is sitting up like so. And let's fit it in. Cable on top. And then it's very fiddly. And it's very annoying. It's just one of those things. I need both hands. So these side tabs need to sit on the outside of the battery box, so I'm going to need both hands to be able to lift the chair up a little bit so I can slide these in like so. And this one I might be able to do it with one hand. Yeah, I did. Right. Push them in. It clicks. I need to click on this side as well. There's the second click. And then it needs to get pushed in. And did it come out? No, it didn't. It's all good. And it needs to go a little bit further now. I'll have a look. Right, the problem I had was this this was stuck in the casing, so it wouldn't allow it to move any further. Okay, so this metal bar. So before you start putting everything back, as in the metal bar and then the seat, make sure that these are lined up properly with the holes, and then this end needs to tuck in right there. I'm not sure how well you can see, but let me try to do it this way. It's not easy doing it with one hand. Just slide it in. And then like that. That's it. Just needs to sit under the metal lip at the end, and that's how it secures the battery inside. Then the two 8mm bolts. There's one. And second one's gonna play up now. There we go. It's not playing up anymore. All sitting flush. 8mm. We are done with the 10mm. So we're gonna grab the 8mm again. They don't have to be too tight. There's one. There's the second one. That's it. They don't have to be tighter than that. Now, when I bring the seat, I'm gonna bring the seat closer a bit. Just so it allows me to get this into here, like so. And then this in here, like so. And this side, I'm gonna fit that at the end. We are done with the sockets for this job. I've got a few other things to do to it. One of the parking sensors is not working because the wire is disconnected. I need two hands for this. We've got some guiding pins. There's one there, another one here. So the rails just slide into that, and then we've got the T40 bolts, which go in here. Second one in here. And then these do have to be tight, but not overly tight. There's one. Okay, I'm gonna undo them a little bit, just one little bit, so it still allows it to move. Jesus. And this now allows me to move the rails a little bit so I can line them up. There's the second one. And second one. Da-na-na-na-na. And now these. That is tight enough. Tight enough. And job done. Pretty much. Oh yeah, that's how you take this one off. You lift it off. Yeah, I forgot about that part. Right. Last piece of the puzzle. Oops. It's really awkward. Done. Brand new battery fitted. You don't need to program it, you don't need to do anything on this one. Just fit it and go.